"There's the tree," said Robert, pointing to a large oak tree looming up out of the darkness. "The lane that takes us to the station should be opposite. I think it should take us about 40 minutes to get to the station." The rest of the journey was uneventful until they were around 15 minutes away from the town, when they became aware of distant noises being carried to them on the night breeze. "That sounds like thunder," exclaimed Lucy. "Do you think it's going to rain?" Maybe. It doesn't really feel like it's going to rain, though," replied Robert as they rounded a bend to have their first sight of Anchester. "Look!" cried James, pointing towards the town. They couldn't see where he was pointing to, but they didn't need to, because the town of Anchester was silhouetted against a red sky. "What is it?" gasped Lucy. "It's too late for sunset and it's too early for dawn." "I don't know, but we've just got to press on," replied Robert. "We have to make that 12 o'clock deadline." As they turned the corner of the road that led to the station, they were met with a sight that both shocked and terrified them. The first thing that greeted their eyes were flames leaping from the roof of the red brick building next to the station. The street, which they had expected to be deserted, was full of people rushing in all directions. A fire engine blocked off part of the road, and jets of water arced into the sky, but seemed to make little difference to the burning building. The children approached the station itself, but the entrance was blocked by a policeman. "Where do you think you're going?" "We have to get to the waiting room." "Well, you can't. It's off limits. Anyway, there'll be no trains because apart from this little mess, a bomb has landed on the railway track." "A bomb?" "That's right. The Jerrys probably got lost and turfed out their load before heading back. Anyway, what are you doing out? You should be at home. What are your parents thinking of, letting you wander around the streets at night? Don't you know there's a war on? Clear off." Robert and Lucy suddenly felt James tugging them back towards the station wall. "You wait over there," he whispered, "in the shadows behind the telephone box. I'll go and investigate. Don't worry, I'll be very careful." Robert and Lucy did as James asked. 5 minutes later he was back. "It's no use," he said. "The waiting room's full of people. I think it must be the family from the house that's on fire. Maybe it's the station master. Anyway, even if we could sneak in, we couldn't get to the window seat because there's a baby wrapped up in blankets asleep on it, and its mother is sitting next to it. There's no way we'd be able to move them." "Oh, no," chorused Lucy and Robert. "We'll have to go back. I think we're stuck here."